We have Jules in Whitstable, and she has managed to lose 2 stone in 9 months, Jules.
Jules, that sounds like perfect timing.
Yeah, Jules, good morning.
Hello.
Morning, hi. It's been, as I said to your researcher, it's been a battle. I'm a yoga teacher, and I broke a couple of legs, had a baby, and got a low thyroid.
Not all in the same week, I hope.
More or less. It was the snow in '97, and I slipped on the ice and broke my leg, and I was breastfeeding a baby, and I was in plaster for 9 months, and also didn't know I had a low thyroid, so the weight was piling on, and although I exercised, I ate really healthily. I know a lot about nutrition, but I just couldn't ever lose it. And I joined Slimming World after trying Herbalife and all sorts of other things. And Slimming World has been really good for me. I eat loads, and I'm actually eating more than I was.
Wow. But 2 stone in 9 months sounds about right, Ian. That sounds a good pace, doesn't it?
Absolutely fine, and obviously Jules knows what she's doing, and so having that guidance from a group can help. But it's interesting that obviously Jules had a medical condition and was out of action effectively, so she gained the weight sort of in inverted commas, not her fault, but a lot of people, a lot of us will actually gain weight because we just don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And that's the main issue, is we just need to learn how to eat again.
Ian, it's good to talk to you this morning. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Ian Marber, who wrote the book How Not to Get Fat, got some good advice there. Jules is still with us. Jules, the only thing about those diets, those sort of Slimming Worlds, is that where you take the supplement thing?
No, Slimming World is it's actually brilliant because they tell you all the free foods you can eat. And I mean, I'll have porridge in the morning and lots of eggs, loads and loads of fruit, loads of vegetables. I'm eating stacks, and it's very healthy.
So you don't get hungry? You're not hungry?
No, I'm eating much more than I was, but I was keeping myself on a very low, trying to lose, and I wasn't getting anywhere. Now I'm actually eating little, often, and
Jules, maybe what Ian was saying, maybe your metabolism thought you were, in a famine and stopped, shut itself down effectively.
Yeah, what I would say, I mean, if I've got time, the most frustrating thing for me is that trying to swim at Whitstable Pool is really hard when you work. I try and go early mornings, and they have a lane system, but everybody's trying to do it, and it's absolutely packed, and it's like being on the M25.
Is swimming your exercise of choice rather than running or gym?
Yeah, because I've had a half knee replacement and broken 2 legs.
Oh, that's the right thing to do. And Jules, we had a caller on earlier who said that they also had a thyroid problem, but they'd been to the doctors and they'd been on medication, but it wasn't helping. How did you manage to get yours under control?
There are thyroid support groups out there. It's much more kind of web-based for me, and America is very, very hot on thyroid. I'm on thyroxine, but it hasn't, I have to say, made much difference.
But you still lost the weight.
I lost the weight through Slimming World.
Yeah, rather than...
And it's very interesting that if I look at what other people eat as opposed to what I eat and the amount of exercise I do, I'm still really battling. But I know that I'll have to be on Slimming World for life. But I eat loads. People say, God, you're always eating, and I am, but it's bananas and apples and...
It obviously works for you.
Absolutely,
Jules.
and also, well done, because to go through everything you went through, to have a baby, break a leg, have a thyroid problem, and come out the other side, still trying to elbow people out of the way, at the Whitstable Pool every morning.
Yeah, the pool is tough, because, the government want us to exercise, but when we work, it is hard. You get home in the evening, you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
For me, the only thing that works is early morning before work, then I can put my makeup on and get dressed.
Yeah.
But it's packed at the pool, and they have schools and they have lessons. So I think there needs to be an adult pool where you can just go anytime, day or night.
Jules, good to talk to you. Thank you for calling.
Yeah,
and well done again. And I think you've got it absolutely, bang on. 2 stone in 9 months is about right. It's still very good. It's still pretty rapid. You could, if you lost 2 stone in a year, to be honest.
But still gradual enough.
Absolutely.